Hello everyone and welcome to Ace Studios. Today I am doing a plan with me, as the title suggests, for the month of March. I didn't do it for the other 2 months because, I just didn't have time. I wanted to do them myself, kind of figure out what I wanted to do. So we are going to go over the first 2 months of my bullet journal sort of thing today, as well as planning for March. So this is the front cover. I need to re-glue the front piece on, but that's okay. First thing I have is a key, which honestly I don't use. I just kind of use this as a personal notebook kind of journal thing, planner, so to speak. So I don't really use a key, but I think it's helpful if I do want to organize myself in that way. Just when I'm writing stuff down, it doesn't really affect me, so I did some for this one though, for a few months. So I have all the months going down the page, January, February, March, and each month corresponds to a color which I use throughout the month, as you can see. And then stuff that comes, during these months, I have already written down. Then I have resolutions and a bucket list, which I haven't really written much for, because I don't come back to this page all that often, but that's okay. So I can always go back and write more. The gym one doesn't really happen all that much, but I'm working on getting to the gym more, which is great. And then one of the things I want to do this year is hit 200 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which I don't think is going to happen, but it's still something that I want to happen and I want to do. And then I have books, TV, and movies that I saw this year. I saw Coco before I came back to school, and I saw The Last Jedi again after I came back to school. And then here's my growth page for the channel, and I've already written down the ones for January because January has already passed, and then once February is over, I will write down the ones for February. I think that's pretty cool. At least just to be able to see how I grow over the course of the next year. And then I have my videos, which I have neglected to finish filling out. The 12th, which has already passed. I already put out a video, which is my Lumos video. And then the next one will be something you've already seen, which is going to be the character design. And then of course, this one that you're seeing for the 26th is setting up March bullet journal. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, I do have a page for that. Video ideas, so you can see all the stuff that I have written down, and I will be continuing to write in what the videos are for the week that I'm doing them. And then so you can see I have a lot more to do throughout the year. Hopefully I'll have content for all of these weeks. As you can see, I already didn't upload a video one week, so I'm trying my best to do it every Monday. And then so I said I have my video ideas sheet, so I can just jot down things when I think of them, so that I don't forget what they are and not do them when they're super cool video ideas. I have this remember page, which I'm going to put some stuff that I should remember, like remember that you're beautiful, remember, this or that. For me, it's gonna be more of remembering things that make me happy, or remembering things that are, make me happy. It's kind of weird that way. And then here is January. I did this in one night, so it's not that good. I followed Hello Alice's, kind of played with me for her January, so this is what it kind of looks like. I ended up changing it a little bit, which you'll see in a minute. So I have all the months with the weekends highlighted. As you can see, I didn't really use this all that much. And I didn't use the mood tracker either, so in the February, I did take that out. I do still use the mini calendar. I think I still write down the mini calendar and then what's coming up next week. And this is basically just kind of like a planner for me. And then I write in stuff that I need to get for the next week. So when I'm flipping to this page, I can see, oh, next week I need to make sure that I have supplies, blah, blah, blah. So that was January. Not so great. There wasn't a lot of stuff in there because it was January and it was just the start of the semester. For February, I switched it up a little bit and I had this nice calendar. I didn't write anything on it, but it's a good way for me to see where I am in the month. Right now it's the 16th, so I'd be able to see, oh, I think Friday is the third month of the third week of the month, and so on. And I just really like how this fills up the whole page, and I don't have to necessarily write anything in it if I don't want to. As you can see, since school has started, I've written a lot of different things down in my thing. I actually didn't, I said I did, but I didn't have the weekly thing because it took about 5 minutes to write each calendar for each week, and I didn't really feel like doing that. So I took it out, and that's what's great about a bullet journal, is that you can take stuff out that you don't want and put stuff in that you do want. So I did put in a weekly tracker, which I didn't use, but you know, it was something that I was working on and something that I was trying. And then basically I just have my weeks set out and then some extra stuff where I had extras. And you know, it's the 16th, I have nothing today, so you know, I'm recording videos and recording audio, so. And you know, I have assignments due, which I actually have to move back to Thursday, but that's fine. You know, and then I stopped writing the tracker because I wasn't using it. And then here we are right now with the opening page for March. So that's what I'm going to start doing now. I hope you did enjoy looking at my other months, and I hope you enjoyed watching me do March. So let's get started. So the first thing that I do here is make the month planner calendar for the front page of March. I like doing these calendars just because it organizes all the days and I can see the 5 weeks and whatever, and then all the days, so I don't get confused when I'm doing the rest of it, as well as, you know, throughout the month I can see where I am in the month. Because when I was drawing in February and January, those little, or January mostly, drawing the little calendars the way Hello Alice did for each week, it was really time consuming, and I prefer just to have one March calendar. The next thing that I'm doing is making the weeks, which I'm doing with just saying the days and the numbers on top and then the week of the month. Under that, I put a next week little bubble so that I can write anything that's going on in the next week that I'll need to remind myself about. I have an empty space next to it in case I do want to put a personal tracker. I am seeing a nutrition coach and I'm going to go to physical training and have a trainer, hopefully. So I want to make sure that I have my goals set up there, and I don't have them yet, so that's why I'm leaving that space blank. After I finish drawing all these lines for the days and the weeks, I go back and write all the day numbers and the Monday, Wednesday, Friday little things so that I can know what day of the week it is, as well as what day it is. After that, I go back and correct some things, as well as draw a little bit of decoration on the bottom, because sometimes, since I don't measure this out, I don't fill up the entire space. And I go back and make sure that everything is beautiful before going to the last page and using that big space to draw a bunch of crystals. It skips forward because my camera turned off and I didn't realize it, but I think it looks really pretty. And then I also write Hello Spring in yellow, which is the April color, which is next month for this. And I just really enjoy how it turned out. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment down below and leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you want to see more of these Plan With Me videos, or if you want to see more of any other videos, just let me know so I can write it down in my ideas booklet. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!